And well, Annyeonghaseyo, this is meowmurai. I don't know what's going on with my camera. But yeah, let's check out Wuchang Fallen Feathers running on PC. How long has it been broken like that? I have no idea. All right. Okay. Got some DLC since it is opening day. I'll leave all of this. Oh, we'll turn on stream mode though. Oh, interesting. Oh, wow, these options are actually set correctly. That's amazing. Okay, let's check this thing out. Red mercury sprout. Who farted? Okay. Anything special? No. HP and stamina. You lose health when attacked and from some status effects. Dropping from a height may also reduce your health. Oh no. Stamina spent when sprinting, dodging, attacking, and using skills. However, stamina also recovers over time. You cannot perform most actions while out of stamina. Oh. Being too realistic there, huh? There are a lot of things I can do without stamina. I mean, right now. Ooh, whoa, that's good. A little rough on there. On the scrolling. Alright, well, hopefully that's not like a persistent problem. Oh, okay, that's heal. I probably shouldn't have used that right away. Okay, the hitching is kind of, huh. What's my set rated at? I want to say it's like 1100 or something like that. Yeah, well, that looks much better. Yeah, there's a little hitching here and there. Maybe we need to leave these at mid.
Why am I here?
I came upon you in a brooklet some days past. You lay passed out due to the feathering. I moved you to the cave to recuperate.
The feathering?
I see. Know you not. A man-eating fiend attacked Worship's Rise 6 moons ago. spreading unthinkable horrors, after which many bore feathers on their bodies. A malady unlike any other, without hope of a cure. I found this silk manuscript on your person. Here, take it. Should you have other concerns, pray, speak then.
Who are you?
My Taoist name is Xuanyang, sir. I came here to help, to treat the feathering outbreak in Worship's Rise. Alas, I have made little progress. Should you have other concerns, pray, speak then.
What is this place?
This is the Reverend Temple. Those afflicted have sought refuge here. This temple was used by Buddhists. It was after the abbot fled that I took on the role of guardian for the sanctuary. Thanks to the officials, we have barely managed to keep this place secure. Should you have other concerns, pray, speak then.
Well, what are these feathers on my arm?
You are experiencing early signs of the feathering. The afflicted slowly lose their memories. If left unchecked and untreated, the disease will rob them of their humanity entirely. It begins in the limbs, sprouting feathers. Then comes the dislocation of the joints, leading finally to a monstrous transformation. Most victims endure unbearable agony. Judging by how you look, you should count yourself lucky. Your memory loss, while troubling, is a far gentler fate. You may not be able to recall, but the silk manuscript you were carrying mentions that you have a companion. From what I gathered when I rescued you, it seems you were separated during an attack. That Lu Honglu is merciless. I dread the worst for your companion. Now that you have contracted this disease and have those blue feathers on your arm, others may mistake you for a monster and strike you down on sight. For now, it is safer to remain in the temple and rest, at least with the soldiers present.
Yeah, the game is kind of weirdly quiet. Usually these games are too loud.
You're awake. You seem to have recuperated well. The old Taoist mentioned your encounter with that demon, Lu Honglu. I am glad to see you on your feet again. But your arm, the feathers are still there. The feathering's a nasty curse. Even the Taoist doesn't have a cure for it. With your skills, maybe you should check out the Shu Sanctum. There could be something there to hold back the feathering.
Okay, friendly guy.
Most people have to be carried out of the Reverend Temple. You, though, you get to walk out on your own. Xuan Yangzi may be harsh with his words, but he tends to my eyes every day. Some of the worship's rise folk came here fleeing, but they didn't stay long. They rushed back out, unaware of how dangerous the world truly is.
Who are you?
I am Tao Ting, just a humble merchant seeking refuge. I run a small trading business to make ends meet. Do you happen to have any rare goods for me to take a look at?
This vase. That's all I've got left.
Smooth to the touch, with a fragrance that's hard to come by. This is no ordinary treasure. Oh, but don't worry. I won't be tempted to take it for myself.
What about business?
This place is no paradise for a merchant. I'm thinking of heading to the Shu Sanctum. I hear the Ming troops are stationed there, and it's a safer bet than this old temple. I can trade with you, of course. It would be an honor. But for the real treasures, I'm afraid I'll need to ask for a little favor in return. Some thieves from Analum stole my family's heirloom, an ancient landscape painting. Get it back for me, and I'll make it worth your while.
What is this Analum place?
You can find Analum by taking the side entrance from the stage at Worship's Rise, then crossing a long bridge. Once you've retrieved the painting, meet me at the Shu Sanctum. I'll have a reward waiting for you.
Will you now? Okay, no full screen exclusive, huh? I think you don't pick what ends up in the donation box. Let's see, so I've got a longsword, an axe, dual blades, one-handed sword, and a spear. I'm gonna try this dual blade. There we go. Yeah, looks like I got some choices. Offer blood at a shrine to awaken its powers. Do I have to, or? I kind of like my blood in my body. point. Uh-oh.
Young lady, are you infected too? Since the feathering outbreak in Worship's Rise, many have fallen ill. First, feathers start growing on your arms. Then you lose your mind. Before long, you turn into a monster that craves human flesh. Lucky for me, Zhang Yanzi brought me to the Reverend Temple. His medicines kept me going, but who knows how long it'll last. Your symptoms are lighter than mine. Best stay here and recover. It's utter chaos out there, especially in Worship's Rise. I doubt there are many survivors left. Still waiting for the Taoists to check on me. Take care out there, young lady.
Oh, no. Please don't cough on me.
I saw the old Taoist carry you in the other day. Looks like you caught the plague too, huh? Feathers growing on your arm now. Just like mine.
Oh no, mine are way better.
He's got a heart of gold, that old Taoist. But who knows if he'll ever come up with a miracle cure for the feathering. I've been stuck here for ages, but no one's been healed yet. Heard the priests at the Shu Sanctum might have something. I'd risk my life heading there if the road wasn't crawling with danger. If you're still kicking, you might want to head to the Sanctum. It could be your last hope.
Yeah, this game looks pretty good. It's too bad about the little hesitation there. Seems like it doesn't really load the environment properly. Seems like it's a little slow on the streaming, on the asset streaming. That's fine.
Ah, well, well. Look who's back. Feeling lost, are we? We are both wanderers of fate. No need for formalities. Now, about the power in your left arm. If you master it, you'll be unstoppable. You might even rewrite destiny as we know it. Don't believe me, eh? How about I introduce you to someone worthy? Don't call me cruel. You know how it goes. No sweet dreams without crushing a few nightmares first.
By you. The bell pinwheel.
Press dodge at the right moment to shimmer and avoid an enemy move. It grants 1 stack of Skyborn Might. Skyborn Might increases the potency of spells, discipline skills, and weapon skills. Got the tight window.
Do you think our baby bug will look like us? I'm so excited to meet him!
All right.
Hold on to it. This feeling.
Dropping to 0 health results in your death. This makes you drop red mercury based on your current madness. After which you revived at the shrine you last prayed to. Head back to the place you fell to reclaim all the red mercury that you lost. Maddening incense. Increases madness when used. Also prevents the loss of madness for a time. Shrine's blessing sustains the power of madness. Standoff perspective. You can adjust the camera on lock on. From the camera options under settings, choose between two modes. Standoff perspective, which offers a dynamic angle for rich visual experiences focused on the action, or classic perspective, providing a stable view for precise and quick reactions. Feel free to switch between the two at any time, depending on the situation, to enhance your gaming experience. What's standard then? Or let's do classic, see if that makes a difference.
Camp's long gone.
Gigantic claw marks. Okay.
Camp's long gone.
Okay.
Camp's long gone.
Oh, jeez. Takes 2 hits and I'm done, huh? Okay, I guess I need to be a little bit more cautious then.
Camp's long gone.
Okay. Yeah, it's a pretty tight window.
Camp's long gone.
It's gonna take me a while to learn this.
Camp's long gone.
have the key. Nope. Get that over from this side. Sleeping on the job. Not gonna get paid that way, buddy. We got 2 weapons equipped at one time. Okay, that's handy.
Wuchang, over here. Your arm. What's happened to it?
Who are you?
It's me, He Yuzai. You wrote to me about searching Worship's Rise for clues about Yu. Have you forgotten?
Bayou.
Yu, your sister. We came here to find clues. But your arm. The old boatman spoke true. He warned of feathers growing on the arm. A mark of feathering. They say it leads to memory loss. And worse, that it ultimately turns one into a man-eating monster.
Oh, pshaw, that's just a rumor.
Fortunately, you can still speak for now. Take this. I'll counsel my friend, the old boatman. He may know a cure. I scouted the Shoe Sanctum a few days past. Aside from a deranged towers to the entrance, it seems safe. Rest there and search for clues.
The Shoe Sanctum?
See the Light's End Temple? The way to the Shoe Sanctum lies beside it. But the bridge has collapsed. You will need to find a way around. But be careful. If anyone sees those feathers, they'll definitely strike first and ask questions later. If you encounter danger, don't fight. I'll follow your trail and find you. Oh, and take this. This bamboo lantern. I found it nearby. Hard to believe such craftsmanship still lingers here. It's a reminder of how vibrant this town was. The fireflies inside, they seem to glow endlessly. A useful light for your path. I've tested it personally. With this, you'll have both hands free for weapons. Far more practical than a torch. Since we got separated, many of the Imperial Guards have been sneaking around the Tang Emperor's palace. But the refugees say the place has already been ransacked by rebels. Something's not right. I will track down the boatman, and we'll meet at the palace. I'll leave marks, pinwheels, along the path. Follow them, and you'll find me.
Monster!
These controls? God, the text is so small. Cast spell, dodge, sprint, action, use item, discipline, weapon skill. Does this game not have a parry system? Doesn't look like it. Maybe it depends on what kind of weapon you have. Dodging and swift strikes. Triggering Shimmer to avoid an enemy move grants 1 stack of Skyborn Might. You can learn unique weapon mechanics in the Impetus repository to gain even more Skyborn Might. Skyborn Might increases the potency of spells, discipline skills, and weapon skills. Skills can be used without Skyborn Might, but at reduced power. Swift Strike expends Skyborn Might to quickly unleash a powerful weapon skill. Deflecting and blocking allow you to counter enemy weapon attacks. However, this has no effect against martial strikes, such as punches and kicks, nor spells. I don't even know how do you block? I can dodge. I see you don't get saves very often. They're not close by. Refine red mercury. You can refine red mercury at the Impetus repository to raise your level and earn mercury essence. The essence can then be used to unlock nodes in the Impetus repository and enhance your abilities. As your strength grows, the red mercury cost for each subsequent refinement will increase, well, of course. Having activated a shrine, you can enter the dream from there. Entering the dream fully restores your health and advances the story. However, most enemies you defeated are also brought back to life. You may access the Impetus repository from shrines. Then you can spend red mercury essence to unlock nodes, thus gaining a new effect or discipline skill. Press reset points to reset the entire Impetus repository. Oh, it doesn't cost you anything, huh? Each weapon has ways in which to gain Skyborn Might. You acquire these by unlocking the related nodes within the Impetus repository. You can also increase your maximum Skyborn Might from within the Impetus directory or repository. Elusive grants 1 stack of Skyborn Might. Evades you at the opportune time to avoid the enemy's attack fully. Raise your axe to defend against enemy attacks. Greatly reduces the damage of enemy attacks. Advance forward and strike while revolving using Skyborn Might. Let's see. Drop down, load, launch a fierce kick. Let's see. Increases maximum stacks of Skyborn Might by 2. Skyborn Might used to cast spells, swift strikes, and swift draws. Oh, I see that. Initially, you can only have 1 stack of Skyborn Might. By unlocking Skyborn nodes with the red mercury essence, you can increase the maximum. Spells, discipline skills, weapon skills, swift draws all consume Skyborn Might. Discipline skills, weapon skills, swift draws become more potent when used with Skyborn Might. Okay, so these guys don't return. didn't do that right. Maybe I didn't rest correctly. Sorry. Powers increased, but so has the damage taken. Oh, Oh, well, it's increased by more than a little. Jade pendants. You can equip 3 pendants. Choosing the pendants that best fit your weapon and style will give you an advantage in combat. Navigate to the equipment tab under the system menu, and you can equip jade pendants onto your available jade pendant slots. Let's see, reduces damage taken while below a certain HP threshold. Lotus seed. Flying dagger.
Feathers on your left arm. That's a sign of feathering. Most would have lost their minds by now. Yet you remain in control. Fascinating. The power of feathering runs through that arm of yours. I can sense it.
The power of feathering.
How you manage to contain it, I don't know. But make no mistake, your left arm is the key to unleashing its full strength. Yes, that power's itching to course through you, but I'm afraid you're not ready to command it. Not yet. Here, take this. Let's see if you've got what it takes to wield that power.
Nice. Swift draw. When equipped with 2 weapons, you can consume Skyward Might to unleash a powerful swift draw. Okay, R or L3. You okay? Yeah, let me untie you. Yeah. Yeah, nice scenery. That's a good looking game for sure. Am I the good guy? Why am I sacrificing my blood? Choose teleport while at the shrine to teleport to any previously visited shrine. Teleporting will repopulate the map and fully restore your health. If your character's grayscale portrait appears in the teleportation list, it means that you have yet to complete their quest in that area. The portrait will disappear once their quests are complete. Okay, well, why don't we stop it there? This is meowmurai. You've been watching Wuchang Fallen Feathers running on PC. Yeah, I mean, has a lot of promise. I think the game looks and moves really well. It's kind of a shame that the scrolling or the rendering engine just seems to have a little trouble if you're panning the camera left and right. So I don't know if that needs to be fixed or, well, I know it needs to be fixed, but I'm not sure what the solution ultimately is. Is it maybe it's not doing the shader compilation correctly, or if it's trying to load in too much on the fly, or maybe I need to turn off the LSS. I'm not really 100% sure what to do there. But I will say, yeah, I mean, it's very fast and responsive. I think it's just kind of going into Ninja Gaiden territory. I mean, it's still a Souls-like, but the combat's, very, very quick. Which, again, I think that really brings it more into Ninja Gaiden territory, or potentially Sekiro without the parrying mechanic. Seems like parrying is not really used in this game. It really is all about dodging, and it's really, really quick dodging. So yeah, looking forward to playing more of it, and hopefully you will be looking forward to playing it yourself or watching me play it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream. Hopefully I'll fix my camera by then.